Good morning, agents. Yet another lovely day here on the road in the Link Weaver. Here's Munchkin. Want to thank the person who said hello to Munchkin. Hello, Munchkin. He's happy now. Make sure to say hi to Munchkin in the comments. If you don't, he will be sad. While we're at it, beginning of the video reminder, there's a link in the description to my Patreon page where you can support me financially for $5 per month. Works out to about 17 cents per daily video, which is pretty good value for money, I would say. It also makes sure that I can do stuff like this in the future, take Ingress trips to Anomalies for Saturdays, and just for throwing big fields like we did yesterday. Sadly today, not going to be throwing any big fields, but that's okay because the cell that we're traveling through is very much covered. There's a big field over some of the suburbs over Oklahoma City, and it's like 1 point some million MU, so I'm not going to beat that. Instead, I'm going to focus on uniques today. We're going to go to Stillwater, Oklahoma, which is honestly, apart from uniques, is just a personal thing because I grew up in Stillwater, Minnesota. So I wanted to see Stillwater, Oklahoma because every time I search for my hometown on Google, Stillwater, Oklahoma comes up instead. So I want to see what all the fuss is about. We'll also be stopping in Oklahoma City at a what I reckon is a pretty dense area with a bunch of uniques, so hopefully that gives us a good number as well. My scooters are both charged, we're good to go. I'm just making some tea, I'm gonna make some breakfast, and maybe do a little bit of cleanup because I tilted a recycling bag over, so I gotta fix that. But other than that, I am hoping that it will be a straightforward day. I'm going to try to stop at a pharmacy if I can before I stop for uniques in Stillwater because I'm tired of all of the allergies, the sinus problems. I want to get rid of it, so I'm going to try to get some Claritin and yeah, solve that problem at the very least. Because it's getting old. Getting old. So that's the plan for today. Our campsite today is in, I believe, Wayne, Oklahoma. And yeah, it should be like a 2.5 hour drive if I were going direct, but obviously we're stopping for uniques and we're going a little bit out of our way to do so, so it's going to take a little bit longer. But that's okay, because that's what I built this trip for. So I could get uniques, basically. With that, I guess I will see you when I'm on the road and hopefully at least a little bit closer to Stillwater. See you then. Alright, agents. I'm here in Stillwater, Oklahoma, where I just filled up on diesel and I paid an exorbitant amount of money for a single dose of allergy medication. But I guess that's what you get when you go to a convenience store. Instead of a pharmacy, you're paying for the convenience. So, I'm going to do that so that I can breathe. That'll be helpful. Yeah, I'm going to get to Oklahoma State University and grab some uniques. I'll come back to you with that shortly. See you then. All right, agents. We're on Oklahoma State University campus here in Stillwater, Oklahoma. Look at this beautiful quad. Like, I had to stop here. This is a fantastic bit of gardening. I mean, the architecture itself is worth the video clip, but yeah, the gardening is also fantastic. I'm at about 43 uniques so far. I'm just entering sort of the densest part of the campus, so I'm going to pick some more up here shortly, but I did like this view, so I wanted to share it with you. And yeah, kind of reminds me of my alma mater a little bit, this quad. It's very similar, like a mall situation, culminating in a big old building surrounded on all sides. I suppose to an extent that's kind of what a quad is, but anyways, I'm gonna get back to it and grab some more uniques, and I'll come back to you with an update once I am done here and I have a final number. See you then. Alright, agents, I'm back in the Link Weaver. I got about 124 unique captures, which brings us to a total of 799 for the trip so far. So it's only day 6. I was hoping for 100 on average. I'm shooting way past that today, so that is very good. Our next stop for Uniques is going to be Oklahoma City. I don't know yet how long it's going to take me to get there. I will let you know at the next stop, either in Oklahoma City or some gas station along the way. But yeah, I feel pretty good about that. My allergies aren't nearly as bad as they were yesterday. My nose still feels a little sore from all of the, all of the Kleenex and stuff. I didn't buy any Kleenex. I should really do that. I do feel a little sniffly, but it's not as bad as it was yesterday. So hopefully that holds. Hopefully the allergy meds do their job. And yeah, I'm just gonna get myself ready for another leg here, and I will see you either in Oklahoma City or at a stop along the way. So stay tuned. We'll do more Uniques very shortly. Well, as predicted, agents, I had to stop in the middle of my trip to Oklahoma City. Sadly, not for the reason that I wanted. It is very windy outside, and the RV is a big sail on the road. So, Munchkin looks for some love. So I had an issue where I was kind of blowing all over the road, and when I do that, the RV sometimes likes to say that I can't use cruise control anymore, which is very detrimental to my life. It means basically I have to pull over and stop for a while and let it reset. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just giving it a chance to chill out. Probably make some more tea and get some more water and get back on the road in a minute or two here, but it's nice to have a second to give my kitty some pets. This is your mid-video reminder to say hi to Munchkin in the comments, because he will be sad if you don't. So, yeah, let's get back on the road as soon as we can here, and I'll see you in Oklahoma City. All right, agents, I'm here in Oklahoma City. Take a look at some of the big buildings here. Just got the scooter out of the RV, parked it here. It's pay by plate, so I'm hoping that's okay, but I've taken up like 1.5 parking spaces, so I don't know if that's kosher or not, but I'm hopeful the RV will be here when I get back. I dropped my scooter on my foot, so I'm not feeling great about that, but I'm here now. I might as well get the Uniques that I came to get, and I'll report back in a little while after I've done a bit of work. And I'll see you then. All right, agents, after running around Oklahoma City for a while and tearing down a whole lot of green, so I'm glad I could help the resistance folks in this area. I got about 160 Uniques, which brings us to 959 total for the trip. That is 284 for today. So I'm doing quite well. Now I need to make some tea, get some water, and get back on the road. I'm trying to figure out if I can meet up with an agent a little bit down the road. Yeah, no. Can't meet up with an agent. So my next stop is going to be Purcell, I believe, to grab some Uniques. And once I'm there, I'll use up whatever charge I've got left on one of the scooters, and then we will head to the campsite. Munchkin says hello. He's a little warm right now. It's a little hot in the RV, but we're gonna blast the AC on our way down to Purcell, so that'll be good. And I'll see you there, agents. All right, agents. I am here at my campground in Wayne, Oklahoma. I blew through Purcell. I didn't have a whole lot of time to mess with that. Well, I didn't have a lot of gear to mess with that because it was filled with green portals that were very well defended. So I blew a bunch of bursters on it, but there's still a lot of it left. And I don't know, I did what I could. I got 17 Uniques though. That brings the total for the day to 301 and the total for the trip to 976. So I'm nearing 1,000 Uniques on this trip alone, which is fantastic. And obviously 301 Uniques in a day is huge. So I'm doing good there. Obviously, since I'm at the campsite now, I'm just going to set up, get some stuff done here. I've got some gaming videos to make. I've got a cat who needs some attention. Look at him. He's so dejected. Sad boy. But you can make him happier if you say hello to him in the comments. And while you're at it, click the like button, the subscribe button, and in the description, you'll find a link to my gaming channel in case you want to watch the video that I'm about to make. You'll also find a link to my Patreon page where you can support me financially for $5 per month. Works out to about 17 cents per daily video, which I think is pretty good value for money. You can give more if you want to, but I'm not pushing it. Supporting me there does make sure that I can do stuff like this in the future. Go to Anomalies, go to Ingress for Saturdays, tour the country, make big fields, all that stuff. So it's very much something that would be helpful and is my only source of income right now as well. But that's all I've got for you today. I think honestly today is kind of a shorter video. There's not a whole lot of note to talk about. Like I didn't throw a field. I mean, I did a bunch of unique hunting, but it wasn't anything spectacular. So maybe tomorrow will be even better. We'll see. We are, what is it, Monday? So in 3 days, I will be in Houston. And that is very exciting. I'm looking forward to that. And I think I blow in around Thursday this week, and then obviously the Anomalies on Saturday. So it's only 5 days to go till the Anomaly, which is crazy. But yeah, looking good so far. Thank you all once again for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.